day you walked in my direction. So
oh, good morning. It is Saturday, the last Saturday of January 2026, and for the first time this year I do not have any plans this weekend, and that's crazy. Like, my social calendar usually is filled to the brim with something. Well, not filled, that's a bit dramatic, but I usually have something that I'm like, okay, I said yes to this and I'm gonna do that. But for once, I don't have that, and it's exciting. So in reality, this weekend is just to myself, and considering that it's the last weekend of the month and we're gonna go into a new month, I think what I want to focus on between these next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, is to just do a formal reset into the new month. I have been putting off a lot of things that I just haven't done yet, that would sort of go with like this cleansing, shedding theme. I haven't deep cleaned my bathroom. I haven't saged for the new year yet, so I definitely need to do that for the new month. There are just like some clothes that I'm planning on donating. I need to mop my floors. It's just like little tedious house thingies, but I know that like once I finally get them done, I will feel so much better. And I think honestly, it's the reason why they aren't done is probably because I'm just out and about every single weekend, and I haven't really just had a time to be at home and at home to myself and get some things done. So we're gonna be focusing on just resetting for the new month, and I don't really have any goals for February. I feel like February is also gonna be a bit of a crazy month with just a few events that I'm already thinking about, but that's for future me to worry about, not right now. But yeah, I don't really have any goals leading into the new month. And I feel like I'm probably going to have like a reflection moment about how this first month of January went and this first month of 2026 went. So that'll probably be good for my mental. But until then, what do I want to do on this gorgeous Saturday? It's sunny. I don't know. I think, well, for one thing for sure, I have to refilm a campaign because it's just what it is. So we're going to do that really quickly. And then I'll get my day started, like officially. So, but I literally need to transform like all of this into film ready, which means hair and makeup and outfit. And I'm still currently in my PJs. And my PJs are literally what I wore to dinner last night because I could not be bothered to actually put on some PJs. So I have no shame in my game in that. It really is like a gorgeous day today. I think I just wanted to be outside for like a little bit at some point, just to enjoy the sun. But I am just going to enjoy the fact that I don't really have I don't have places to be this weekend. I don't have people to see this weekend. I can just be present with myself and reset for the month. So I'm excited for that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that took well, actually no, that was a lot smoother than I did it the first time. The first time I recorded a set of videos for the same client just as like the first draft. That took me like 2 hours. This one only took me maybe closer to an hour of just straight up filming, which perfect for me. But now that it is time for lunch, I don't know what I'm gonna eat. But I was going through my mail today, and I got like some of my 1099s back, which is the most annoying part about being a freelancer, is having so many different freaking 1099s to keep on track of. But I did get one from HEB because last year in 2025, I did a few partnerships with Favor, and it's always just like a crazy, like reality check. I don't want to call it like a Cinderella story, but just like full circle moment, because when I was in high school and college, I worked at HEB as like a cashier and bagger, and now to be getting partnerships with Favor and HEB in my adult era, it feels so crazy, and I feel very blessed. I don't really know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. Today is feeling a bit of a slow day again, which I really appreciate it, but the fact that I have my face done for the videos that I recorded, I'm like, the world needs to see that my face is done. So I don't know, I might just like eat lunch and like run an errand because I can.
unassumingly, and thinking about the night you took my hand for the first time. It took a minute to admit it, but it turns out that you were all I needed. Yeah, the calm I crave, the sunshine when I hate to drive in the rain. Oh, I must have done something right to have you in my life. They say that love is never easy, but baby, I say we're living proof, living proof. They say that the honeymoon won't last, but baby, they haven't been with you.
Hello. Okay, we are back from doing a little bit of damage at the outlet store. There's a New Balance store that opened up in the Round Rock outlets, and I've been in need of a new set of running shoes, just everyday running shoes. And these are the ones that I got. These are the New Balance 1080 Fresh Foam. They were I think like $100, which is fine for me because I'm not like out there running races and stuff like that. I just need a good standard everyday running shoe. And I'm probably gonna break them in tomorrow at Run Club. But I almost didn't go because I was just so comfy and cozy in my, comfy and cozy on the couch. I took a bit of a nap earlier too, but I was like, okay, you know what? The sun is still out. And if I don't go out when it's out and sunny, I am probably gonna lose my mind because I am definitely someone that goes stir crazy when I'm stuck inside the house. But I'm glad that I went, even if it was just for like a little bit of an hour, even if it was just for like an hour or so. I think I needed that mentally. But the rest of this evening is pretty chill. I need to feed my dogs dinner and then head out to dinner. I love how it's like, oh, I don't have any plans, I'm not seeing anyone, but I was like, I need to get out of the house, and the best excuse was to go get hot pot with my besties because it is hot pot weather, which means it's cold, so it's a perfect excuse to go get some. And the reason why I love hot pot so much is because I eat so many freaking vegetables, and you know, we all need a little bit of fiber in our diet, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, gonna go hurry up and give my babies their dinner and then head on back out. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is February 1st, and I am currently on the way to Sprint Club, and it's freaking 30 or 20 degrees or something like that. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's probably around closer to 20 degrees, considering there's a bit of wind chill. And I don't know if I'm dressed properly for Sprint Club at all, but it'll be fine, it'll be fun, it'll be good. I was just thinking about it this morning, and it's because literally every single weekend in February I have something that I'm doing, which means this is the only Sunday that I can probably go to Sprint Club for another month or so, which is insane. And my busy self is about to get busy yet again, but that's just crazy to me that this is literally the only Sunday that I have to actually go to Sprint Club, and I haven't been in a month because all of last month I was so busy. So yeah, and plus I really needed to break in my new shoes that I bought in yesterday. And they're probably gonna get dirty because they're white, but that's fine. And I need to figure out, I'm just talking out loud, but I really need to figure out how I'm supposed to clean these things because I don't think it's gonna look cute if they're not white all the time. But yeah, I gotta figure that out at some point. Anyways, today is just gonna be the reset day that I was like talking about earlier, that like I need to clean, I need to do laundry, I need to do like my groceries and things like that. So it's a true Sunday reset day, which I honestly haven't had in such a long time, because again, I've been so on the go with everything that this is like, I've been putting off so many different chores and things like that I just need to stop making the freaking excuses and get them done today. And considering that it's the first of the month, would be ideal. But yeah, I don't know. I just hope that Run Club, I hope there's people at Sprint Club, like the girly pops are at Sprint Club today, because that's always so much more fun when all the ladies show up. And yeah, it'll be a good time. So I will see y'all at Run Club or at Spring Club.
I love to love you. I do. You love to tell me why we're meant to be together. Reading.
I just finished Red Rising. So I'm about to download the second book, but I am in the middle of deep cleaning the out of my freaking house. And I've already mopped the floors, vacuumed like the floors. I still need like my kid, like this is in disarray. All of this is in disarray. I was just thinking about like how busy I've been and also this is just looking crazy, but it was cold today, and this is a thermal that I was wearing at Spring Club, and I was using it while I was cleaning and mopping, and I was like, oh my God, this is literally, I'm sweating. Anyways, I was just thinking about how I literally do not have any other weekends free for the next couple of weeks in February. Well, actually for the whole month of February. All of my weekends are booked, which I'm so blessed and happy for. But the more that I think about it, I'm just like, holy shit, am I gonna have time to like do things like this? Which is why I'm taking advantage of the fact that like, this is like my one weekend where I can literally reset my entire house and living and stuff. And I can't wait to sage it for like the new month for February, because today is February 1st. But yeah, it's just so crazy to me how crazy, but it's like not a surprise that I keep a very busy social calendar. And I think I'm just the type of person that enjoys spending time with other people and other energies and things like that. Like I definitely have become more of an extrovert as I've gotten older, and realizing that for me to actually want to make time for myself or to slow down, like I have to literally schedule it on my calendar. And today is just one of those days. And going into the new month, my hope is that I can stay a little bit more present, because I still feel like my brain is constantly running, and it's always thinking of like steps ahead. And I just want to be able to really focus and be present in the moment. If I can't physically slow down because of how chaotic my schedule may feel, that I at least every single moment that I take that I'm being present and intentional and all the things, because I don't know, I feel like time just moves so fast and so quickly that we forget to like, even regardless of like slowing down and like taking time to like not do so many things, but to be more present and slow down in that way, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm gonna be carrying into this new month. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm not gonna bore y'all with all of the crazy cleaning that I have to do for today, because it's just gonna be a bunch of like literally just me cleaning like crazy. So I'm probably gonna end the vlog here, and I hope that this new month of February brings y'all just, you know, joy, happiness, and it's like a love month, even though it is like a marketing spiel. But I hope that this new month is really refreshing and resetting, and it's almost springtime. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.